Don't let a single one get away.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Welcome everyone to our opening day test stream for the Paideia Python's Esports squad. If you're one of our lucky 43 subscribers and got a notice that this was happening and decided to check in, awesome. Gameplay will start around 4 o'clock. Welcome everyone to the opening day test stream for Paideia Esports. Action between the Paideia Pythons Blue and the Mount Vernon Up A Mustang should begin shortly.
Don't let a single one get away.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
to the ring.
Alright, hi again everybody. Welcome to the opening day test stream for the Paideia Esports Pythons Blue team. They'll be competing in Smash Bros. Ultimate against the Mount Vernon Up A Mustangs. This is just a test stream to make sure that the spectating setup that we have works. So sorry if it's not the most impressive thing in the universe. I promise I'll try better next week. The Up A Mustangs have graciously allowed us to spectate, so we're going to be paying attention to how our connection is. Right now we got Alex as Link going up against Lucas as Olimar playing on PS2. Alex is starting off with some projectiles. We got two zoners going up against each other, so this ought to be really boring if you like up close combat. But no, there's Alex going in with a little jab action. Olimar playing it safe. Olimar players are geniuses. Let's watch to see what kind of crazy stuff Lucas pulls out. Meanwhile, Alex is over here trying to set up some fancy bomb tech and just getting hit by all the little Pikmin. Fun fact, if you go to Super Mario World in Universal Studios LA, or Hollywood, there are Pikmin in the Super Mario Brothers World area, pulling on a coin, standing on top of a green pipe. And the actual stream is ridiculous. I guess that's something we should try to lower. Hot coach back. Alright, well, Olimar off to a pretty good start in terms of damage and everything. He's got Link up to 107. But as Alex will tell you, Link is more than a zoner. He's a heavy zoner, swordy, rushdown character. Oh, there we go. The stream is actually working. Alright. Alex trying to take this first stock back, or at least close the gap so he doesn't give Olimar a big head start or damage for a second stock. A lot of nairs, a lot of forward airs. Olimar keeping a safe distance. Not so distant there with a little smash attack KO. Let's see if Alex is in love with the extra credit that Olimar gets. Random mirrors that stay up for an eternity. Super fun. Not. Olimar finding opportunities to close the gap behind the wall of flower creatures. The long-lasting up air catches there. Problematic for other zoners like Link because the Pikmin can catch a lot of the projectiles, so with some pretty simple movement and even just relying on his throws, Olimar can kind of neutralize everything that Link throws his way. You would think that, like you saw there, having a sword would give Link the edge in closer combat, but if Olimar closes the distance fast enough, the little dude can throw out some pretty big damage. Our stream has 3 views, yay! Again, this is just a test, so better next week. If anybody who's on the stream has any feedback to throw in terms of audio quality or video lag or anything like that, please throw it into the chat and I'll review it before we get down to serious business next week. stock. He lands the grounded up B, one of his all-time faves. Olimar shielding very intelligently, waiting for those projectiles to die down so he can set up his own attack. Good get-up attack there. Oh gosh, Alex on B out of shield. Oh, and he lands the up B recovery. It goes right through the stage. Amazing how Sword can do that for solid. Both down to their final stock, although Olimar has a pretty major damage lead here, putting Link well into the red already. But again, Link is heavy. Don't get it twisted. All right, and Lucas and Mount Vernon take the first game of the first set. I know his name is Alf because he's like a different skin, but I'm just going to call him Olimar because it's easier for me. Maybe I'll get better at this, I don't know. Go for the second match of the first set. Mount Vernon will have to pick first so that Paideia can counter pick. Although we are dealing with Alex here, so the counter. I'm thinking the counter pick is gonna be Link. That's not to say Alex doesn't have a second, so he's got some tricks up his sleeve, but he does love to dance with the one that brought him. A lot of giggling happening from inside the room, so everybody's still having a great time. That's nice to hear. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a scoreboard working. That's why I'm not talking right now. That's a little boring, but like I said, it's test. Trying to make a scoreboard. chat for Python's blue. We'll see Lewis in action a little bit later. What's going on with this thing? Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, that looks kind of terrible, but I think we might have to settle with it. Pythons are back in the arena. You know what? I'm just gonna download this thing now. It doesn't look great, but like I said, this is just the test.
Ready?
Thank you. Thank you, Coach Brad. Tell me I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I'm just a bit of a perfectionist, you know? It's hard to really shake that when you can see.
3, 2,
This is a rematch between Alex as Link and Lucas as Olimar/Alf. Taking this party to another Pokemon-inspired stage, Kalos. Alex closing the distance a little more efficiently this time against his opponent. Getting some earlier damage in, but Olimar off to a strong start again. That purple Pikmin is no joke. That dude throws out some damage. Takes the first stock. Alex has Alf at 89%, so let's hope he can limit the extra credit here and try to close the gap on the second stock. At 86. Alex closes it out with the up B. Perhaps we should. Alex. Check this out. Here's our in-game scoreboard. Please. How smooth is that, Brad? Why is it coming in so dark? Oh, because it's sleeping. That's what's happening. Oh, that's a bummer. So apparently when you are spectating on a Switch, you have to jiggle the controls to keep you from falling asleep. Lesson learned, that's why we run these tests. If Okay, Alex runs through Alf's second stop. They're both down to their final stop with Alf again, pretty big damage lead, but Alex is doing everything in his power to close the gap. We got Boomerang, flying little purple people, we got a whole lot of sword strikes. This is intense. Alex gets electrified and then he gets popped by the big purple guy. We got the white Pikmin in play, a lot of range on that guy, not so much damage. Alex is into the red. Love, oh, the purple big boy smash attack misses. And Alex lives another out of shield up B to see another day. Nair stays out forever and gets caught. Olimar gets the grab with an up throw and Alex survives it. Forward air action, little boomerang. Alf running the back and forth and gets the kill. GG's, Lucas. Mount Vernon takes the first set 2-0. Which means that I gotta work on the scoreboard. Alright, how do you like them apples? Look at that beautiful thing. Sorry about the edges on Mount Vernon's square. I did that in 2 seconds while streaming. So Mount Vernon takes the first set, which means I should probably do this. 0-2. Check this out. Boom. Huh? Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Set 1 goes to Mount Vernon. 2-0. Let's take a look. Well, you can't take a look at it, but I'll take a look at it. At the in-game chat brought to you by Play Versus. Coming up next is a matchup between Keenan for the Pythons and John for Mount Vernon. Waiting on character selections from Keenan and John. Ooh, fun. This looks like it'll be a battle between Piranha Plant for the Pythons and Terry for the Up A Mustangs. Little player spotlight on Keenan, a true jack of all trades. He plays pretty much every character in the game at some point during a season. He has a massive portfolio of possible picks. Perfectionist picks, perhaps. Brad, do you want to grab the mic and get on here for a little bit? It's very empowering. All right, so Piranha Plant, just the best DLC character. Deceptively fast for being a plant inside of an actual pot. Heavy as you might imagine, given the fact that that's got to be what, at least like a 20-gallon ceramic there. Those things are. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of power in those little leaves. Ooh, they'll be battling on Town and City, a stage with rotating platforms. Given Piranha Plant's extreme anti-air capabilities, let's see how Keenan can handle the changing landscape. Terry, you know, he's got some projectiles, got some zoning tools and stuff, but he's kind of all about getting up in your face and trying to land those super powerful special attacks. Here we go. Piranha Plant throwing on a quick 24 there, but Terry gets him right back with a down throw to aerial combo. Dash attack lands for Keenan. Tui comes out, sure the first of many. Terry misses with the up air, Keenan shield, but then, ooh, Terry catches the out of shield game. Impressive little combo there, Terry. Nice work. Alright, the Patui gives Keenan room to breathe coming down. Nice little jab lock of his own. Trying to create some space, and again runs into the Piranha Plant jab. Goes right through the poison cloud. Lands in his head. Keenan sets up a little bit of a defense by Patui. Gets Keenan off stage. Good recovery. Back to the center. Patui does an absurd amount of shield damage. It's like kind of hilarious. Oh, Keenan misses the forward air and gets eliminated by Terry's forward smash. More guys are lands from Keenan at 32. Ooh, but forward smash lands for the Plant. Both down to their second stock. Very different styles of play, one based on spacing and trap play, and the other just based on a sick combo game. Jab block works again, so now he's closing the gap, Patui unleashing a massive amount of damage. Oh, okay. Quick update from our other team playing. Python's White are going up against, is that the Day Shift crew from Putnam County. Or even Putnam County with an early 2-0 lead as Keenan loses his second stock, but managed to pull that one pretty even. Got Terry all the way up to 122. Up throw lands. Ooh, the follow-up to Patui nearly misses. Up throw lands again. Good shield and grab out of shield into an up air combo there from Terry. Closing the distance very quickly. It's 56 on Keenan before the back air takes his second stop. Nice job, man. Spot dodge. Another one. Almost into the jab lock. Terry manages to space it well and avoid the brunt of the damage. Ooh, man, that platform gets in the way of the power dunk. What would have been a pretty sweet end to a sweet combo. Up air lands. But don't forget that pot with all of its dirt in it, I mean, that's got to be like 80 pounds right there. And then I don't even know how much a giant plant will weigh. Probably a lot. Oh, and Keenan goes down. John takes the first match. Well done. So, Mount Vernon off to an early lead in set 2, going up 1-0 in this best of 3. In terms of sets, they are up 1-0, also battling in a best of 5 there. So we'll always see our third competitor, and if Paideia can win one, this will go to sets 4 and possibly 5, where we see which of our competitors will repeat. In our other matchup between Python's White and Putnam County, the Day Shift crew, we have our senior, Max, also picking Piranha Plant over there. It's a Piranha Plant versus Dark Samus matchup. Oh, thank you, Brad, for coming in clutch with the screen wake up. Big shout out to seniors Max and Lewis for running the in-game chats. Oh, this is a fun one. We got Terry versus Hero. Almost missed the start of action. I guess I am going to have to switch the logos. Alright, well, Terry is off and running in this matchup. Hero goes down somewhat quickly there. But let's see. You know, Hero is an interesting character. Could bring it back at any point with a variety of crazy moves. Terry playing for the extra credit here. Both Hero and Link that you've seen from Paideia have sort of standing shield. They can block projectiles without any button inputs. You saw that there if you're wondering why Hero wasn't getting with a little sliding. What do you call that, like a wave of spark getting through or something? Sparkies. Ooh, the power geyser misses. And Keenan lands the side B, a little electric shock. Whack misses. Hero holds the distinction of having the most moves in the game by virtue of his down B menu. Where each time he gets to choose 4 attacks, some of them wacky, some of them pretty straightforward, all of them. Alright, so Keenan gets rid of Josh's first stock there. Throws bounce on to reflect any projectiles, but Terry says no projectiles here, I will just run up and kick you. Alright, the forward tilt, both moves land there from Keenan. You might also notice that, unlike every other character in this game, except for Robin, Hero has a limit to his magical powers. But the MP Oh, he survived that. Amazing. Will he survive that? No, not so much. Quick game in the second match of that set there as Terry takes the win for Mount Vernon. All right, so Paideia down 2-0 at the start of this opening day matchup against the Mount Vernon Up A Mustangs. That brings in Senior Lewis, the founder of our program.
This just in. Python White has won one match, so now it is 2-1.
Python White has taken a match against the Day Shift crew with Maxime closing out his set. So this is going to go to sets 4 and maybe even 5. We'll keep you posted on all the action there. And tune in next week for some Python White action. Right now we have Lewis going up against, I'll give you the name of the competitor after this matchup. Excuse me. It looks like it's going to be Lewis picking Banjo and Kazooie against Falco for Mount Vernon. A lot of bird action going on right here. Yes, lots of bird action. Caw-caw! Thank you, Brad. Man, the latency between the game and the stream is also almost unbearable for me. I'm going to have to fix that before the next one. It's at least like 2 minutes behind. Eesh. Alright, so we got Lewis versus Alan. Lewis is Banjo and Kazooie. Alan as the Falco.
3, 2, 1, go!
Not to be confused with the German pop sensation from the 80s. Falco, fun combo game, sort of almost always kicked off by that up tilt that you saw there where he spins his wings around. Not a ton of damage, but enough. He's a very fast character, very up in your face, like these Star Fox characters tend to be. Banjo is... I don't even know how to describe Banjo. He's a bear who swings around a bird. You can play him as a projectile-based zoner, the grenade and the egg gun. You can play him as sort of like an up-close, swordy kind of, with smash attacks and some tilts. Falco is what you see here, though. There's no mix-up in that game. Falco's going to get right up in your face and try to hit you 75 times to put 20 damage on you. That's a flex as well, so that might influence Lewis's choice on how to play Banjo. Wonder Wing gets him back on stage. Wonder Wing is a dope move. We only got 5 of them per stock. And Lewis is down to his final stock as Falco came to cook. Alright, there's that up tilt, up air. You're seeing a lot of that move. It's pretty safe and pops characters up right into you, so it's pretty effective. And Lewis SDs for the anticlimactic 3 stock there in match 1.
Falco win!
Had enough already?
GG's to Alan. Waiting now for picks for the second match of set 3. Let's see. Lewis has about 3 characters that he really likes to dance with. So we'll see who gets picked here. Waiting for the pick from Alan. After performance like that, though, you kind of got to expect Falco again, right?
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't say that's a high on.
No! Instead, Alan says, you know what? I'm going to mix it up. Dr. Mario. And Lewis brings out the big gun, Ganondorf. So this is a battle of brawlers. No recoveries will happen in this game. Anybody who gets knocked off stage, instant death here.
Do you think Dr. Mario might be bringing a prescription for pain?
Ooh. I've got a fever, and the only prescription is Dr. Mario.
There we go.
Man, I hope this is like picking up your audio. That's classic right there, Rad Brad. Classic. Over there on the Python's White matchup, we got a Piranha Plant going up against a Mewtwo. That's not a matchup you see every day. Although Mewtwo's Reflector, pretty strong against Patooey, at least. So that might give Max some pause in terms of how to play it. Alright, here we go with the second match of what could be the final set.
3, 2, 1, go!
you know, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, just literally one move, and it's, you know, the stock is yours. The recovery is problematic. Oh, the Warlock punch almost lands. Lewis going for a moral victory here in game 2. Combo game, though, is strong. Oh, that was rough. All right, he recovers low, trying to get back on stage here. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to be it. All right. Lewis is down to his final stock, and Mario is cooking. Your shield right there. Nice poke. Nice gold smash, though. And we're down to each competitor's final stock. Ganondorf is just ridiculous. Like, he could get beat up an entire set and then just land like 3 forward smashes in its game. Then again, he could also get knocked off stage, and it's also game. So, you live by the sword, you die by the terrible recovery. GG's to Mount Vernon. They start off the season 1-0, while Paideia falls to 0-1 and has some thinking to do before the next match. We appreciate Mount Vernon letting us spectate and stream. No lag, that was cool. Oh, I think I just typed GG's into the wrong chat. And Mount Vernon takes it. So that is the end of the action for this opening day. Paideia takes a tough loss in straight sets. But we will be back. Oh yes, we will. Tune in tomorrow for some test streams of our Mario Kart team. And then next week, hopefully we'll come back with some scoreboards that, you know, don't look terrible. Have a great evening, everybody. Signing off.